Hey guys, before we start the episode, let me just quickly say as you listen to me talk and read the comments and things like that, just know that not for a second am I naive that it be your own friends and families, that pull some stunts. So don't think for a second that I don't know that, best friends go ahead and marry their ex-best friend, spouse, all the time. I'm not sitting here naive like, oh, it's not possible that Tammy. What I'm saying is the way how Tammy was presented to us is not what I find. Tammy was like family. She did not just invite herself to these expensive trips. She was invited and she was right there, and Simone was right there with a smile on her face. So I'm not over here agreeing with Tammy and Cecil friendship. I'm not here for it, but I'm just saying I hope that they tackle every single issue and not just use Tammy, who was invited, as a scapegoat, and then once she's gone there's going to be another issue. So that's where I'm coming from. But no, I'm not over here agreeing with Tammy's existence in their life and all of that, but go ahead and see for yourself. All right.
What's up, my Vina loves? It's Miss Vina D coming to you all from Vinatainment News.
Child, we done find Tammy. I'm doing a screen record for the comments part, the part that shows her full name, her Instagram page, and all of that. I'm not going to include that in the video because, in as much as I know Simone needs the love and the fans are angry, we don't know the situation for Tammy to be dragged, because right now she's getting dragged. I'm going to get to the comments, but the first thing people are going in on is, oh, please, now I see why Simone is chilling. Simone ain't got nothing to worry about. She ain't got nothing to Simone. Wrong. It's not always about the looks, guys. It's about how's that person making you feel. Fun, but they go golfing together. So yeah, so this is Tammy. So Simone liked it, Cecil liked it. So let's go ahead and read these comments. Home record, I can't believe you accepted the invitation to stay at their house for 8 days. What kind of person are you? Team Simone, well, how people find her? You are so quick. Please, Tammy, let this married man go. Well. Tammy, please step aside and let Simone and Cecil marriage heal. Just pray for them at this point. Laughing my off, she ain't a threat to Simone. Shaking my head, you should be ashamed of yourself, Tammy. You stayed 8 days in Simone's house. Simone is way. Oh. Cecil need his whooped. Exactly. These comments, not today, sitting. Simone better than me. You wouldn't have made it through the door, let alone stay in my house. She would have. Dr. Heavenly, I couldn't Dr. Heavenly page, and Kenya Moore is on the Heavenly page, and she wrote, who the hell is Tammy and why was she in their house for 8 days? And she lives in Atlanta. Is she the same woman that made a cameo on your show, Bob's best friend? No, it's not her. That was my exact question. Was wondering the same thing. Exactly. That's a dirty lady, whoever she is. I was appalled. That's what the people want to know. His best friend, who he can say he loves with ease, but not his wife. Child, Tammy is in hiding right about now. Kenya Moore, we rarely agree, but when you are right, sis. At the end of the day, no person is more important than your spouse. If my partner tells me she's uncomfortable with friends and prefers I don't hang out or tell them our business, guess what? I'm not gonna hang out with so and tell them our business. Simple. You know what? I think Cecil misinterpreted the whole cut Tammy loose thing as in Simone being controlling, like one of those controlling husbands or boyfriends or wife that basically, take you into seclusion and take your friends away from you. Like, you can't be friends, and next thing you know, your relationship becomes abusive. I think that's what he felt like I'm a grown man. You can't tell me what to do. First is I can't do this now. I can't have friends. And I think that's where he was coming from. And then on top of that, you're telling me to let go of my friend, but then now what? When I want to talk to you, you won't talk to me. When I want to go hang out with you, you won't hang out with me. When I want to go to the dates, you won't go to dates. So so I have this friend that I do all of these things with. What are you going to give me? Which was wrong. it was wrong to run to Tammy and to do any of that with, because, your wife is your wife and you fight for your marriage. But I see where he was coming from as far as in this place, like, I'm not doing nothing with her. She's just my friend. If you want to tell me I have to cut her out of my life, then what are you willing to do to step up to the plate to, yeah, it's just an interesting dynamic. So that's that. People like the Heavenly just responded with the praying emoji, because that is, she's on that show. Simone is still her friend. She have to tread lightly. She can't say anything or write anything out of line on social media, because she still have to go and work with those people. She also, because it will come back, because how Quad and everybody Heavenly brought up Mariah on Facebook Live, talking this, that, and the third. Right now, Simone need all of her friends, so it will definitely make the show that she was on social media talking crap the day after the reunion, when she's aware that Simone needed all of her friends. So she's very smart by just putting a praying emoji and leaving it alone. Like, girl, I'm gonna call your phone, we can talk about it, but not on Instagram. All right, so there's more comments here. Okay, Tammy meat fist. It's real. Exactly, there's no way. So yeah, just gonna go ahead and scroll at these comments here. And no, Kenya Moore is not inserting herself in these people's business. She watched the show like all of us. We watched the show and she was just like, why? She asked the question everybody else had. Why is Tammy in the house for 8 days? And in her comments, she wasn't disrespectful. She didn't call Dr. Simone any name or nothing. Yeah. The meme, why is he fighting so hard for Tammy? Like, Tammy. Who made this? You have no chill. LOL. I said what I said, but please forgive my French. It slipped. Married to medicine. Save our marriages, relationship. Laughter is medicine. Laughter instead of crying. Praying for Cecil and Simone. Team Daddy. Oh, Lord. All right. Let me go ahead and continue.
Okay, welcome back. Let's go ahead and talk all about Tammy. I did not want to make the other video too long, so I just gave you guys a glimpse, and then here we are. And I'm going to also add some things that I said in that episode in here. And so, as you can see, Tammy image is on the screen. And what I said in the review for Married to Medicine was, don't for a second judge her physical appearance and be like, oh, that's why, Simone was chilling, because like I said, go ahead and listen to that episode. You will hear what I see. Tammy been going on family vacations. How do I know this is Tammy? It is her. This is her Instagram page. It says Tammy. I erased the numbers after her name. She have her first and last name at the top, but then the numbers, I erased it because people went all the way down Cecil page and found Tammy, and they are in her comments dragging the poor lady. Now, yeah, she's not a poor lady, but I will explain why my tone have changed a little bit as it relates to Tammy. But people are in her comments dragging her, calling her every name and all of that, and Tammy have not updated or touched her Instagram page, I think, since 2016 or something like that. She probably have no clue that she even have that account, or don't even log into it. But I did see that she liked some pictures in 2017, so she is aware of her account. She just don't use it or update it. There are 3 pictures on her account, and one of them is this one right here. And go ahead and read the caption, of course. And they're at Top Golf. If they're not at Top Golf, playing. And what I think has happened in Dr. Simone and Cecil marriage, I'm not upset, but in a way, I didn't like how she presented Tammy. She was wrong for the way how she made it sound like Tammy was just this chick that Cecil was BFF with, just sneaking around. And it was, because I did that whole episode about our friend, the way how she reacted, she made it look like it was his friend and she wasn't her friend, and he was just choosing her choosing his friend over his wife and hanging out with his friend when it looked like Tammy is a family friend. She's been a part of the family. She's gone on vacations with them and their boys. She went to Rome with them. This lady is going on almost every vacation with them. Now, if Tammy is not the nanny, you know what I'm saying? There's no way a wife is going to be this comfortable for this Tammy chick to be on almost all of their family vacation trips together. Okay, so what I do think is going on here is Tammy became, Cecil friend and Simone friend. She became the mediator. All right, when Simone and Jackie been friends for over 20 years, so Simone have Jackie in her corner, but Tammy became the person where when Simone got mad and she did not want to take her business to Jackie, she would call her, vent to her, and then Cecil would do the same thing. Also, too, because Dr. Simone worked a lot, it looks like Tammy was the filler. Hey, girl, I was supposed to meet Cecil for dinner or to go play golf or hang out or do some things tonight. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Can you go on my behalf? Like, can you just go and hang out with him? She became the hangout buddy, and Simone was like, good, I can work. I can handle my business when I get home. I'm too tired. I don't want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then when she realized that they got too close, then she became jealous. You know what I'm saying? She became jealous. There ain't no random stranger or woman you don't like just gonna come in your house and live there for 8 days. At the level of, in the way how Simone screamed, and the way how she put her foot down, and the way how she doesn't look like she's a woman that anyone's gonna walk all over, there's no way Tammy's gonna be in her house for all that time and she's gonna have a problem with it. I just think Tammy was used, and then when she realized, okay, she's just in our lives too much, she's being used as a scapegoat, because Tammy is not the problem. She's not the root for these two divorces. She might be one of the problem, but she's not the problems. You take Tammy away, and if these two don't get together, I guarantee you, if they don't work hard and fix it, Simone will be on the TV saying, we tried, we couldn't do it. Because let me tell you something. Tammy is going on family vacations, right? She's so involved in their lives. She's so involved in Cecil's life. He's not a doctor. He goes to work and he comes home at a respectable time, and he have his entire evening and entire rest of the day to just live while his wife is locked up in the hospital, right? Because that's what she does. Okay. Removing Tammy from his life, he's gonna go through a grieving period, because this is not no side chick, whatever. This is like family to him, like his sister, okay? And I really do genuinely feel that way. This is like his sister. I do feel like she was just on too many trips, but Simone was standing right there smiling. So I don't know if Tammy came along as the babysitter or whatever the case might be, but she was just there. Like, can we have our trip by ourselves without you? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying in my review on the reunion episode that I wish, they would have stopped talking and give Andy the chance to ask more questions about this Tammy lady. But let's go ahead and continue. Cecil's going to go through a grieving period of not having his friend there. Simone is always at work, right? He's going to go through that grieving period. Simone is going to get mad. Why is my husband sitting here grieving over a chick? That's going to make her mad as well. But hopefully he can talk to her and make her understand that she was our friend, and you're telling me to cut our friend out of, our life. And so that's going to be one hurdle they have to get over. The second hurdle is going to be, okay, you claim my friend was one of the major roots of our problems, and you didn't have no problems, and okay, she's gone, and you're still coming from work late. she's gone and we're still not intimate. She's gone and we're still not going to the movies together. She's gone and we're still not going on dates together. She's gone and things are still the same. So what was the point of me losing my best friend? Which it shouldn't be this way. It shouldn't be this way. It's not about losing a guinea. If either of them are uncomfortable, let whatever it is that's making the both of you uncomfortable go. But he's gonna blow up like, I am doing everything that I'm being asked to do and you're not doing your part. So hopefully, Simone recognized that and does her part as well, because they're both not innocent in any of this. And if they work hard and go to counseling and do their part and she's available, all of that, it will work. First of all, they have to love each other and be in love with each other for all of this to work. When you're arguing all the time and you can't stand the person, then date night is no longer fun because you don't want to be around that person. Like, you'll be like, Quad, don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? That person's presence bother you. Everything about them bother you. You don't want to be around them, so they really do have to work on that. But I 100% believe that Tammy was used as a scapegoat, and poor thing probably watching the TV like, y'all invited me on the trips, y'all invited me to your house, I didn't just pull up like I'm here, what's up family? No, y'all invited me on the trips, y'all invited me to the house, y'all invited me in your life. The both of you called my phone for advice and vented to me. The both of you invited me out to events and things like that. So how is it my fault? What did I do? You know what I'm saying? She's probably watching the TV like, oh my God, I'm being called a homewrecker and all of that when these two don't drag me into the situations. But I hope she also understands that, yeah, they're married and I don't know. It's like so many unanswered questions because there's no way. I just can't see it. I just can't see it with Simone just saying yes or being okay with this lady coming on their trip. They both agree. They both loved her. They both had an amazing relationship with her. But then she became too overbearing. It became too much. And Simone was like, okay, you know what? Yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and pump the brakes on Tammy. And then all hell broke loose. The other thing that I said in the last episode is they really have to work with each other because everything looks beautiful and the camera is there and people are there and all of that. But like I said, once everything shuts down, now what? So let's go ahead and read some of these comments here. People really just happy for Simone and Cecil and the fact that they were able to kiss and hopefully can work it out. So go ahead and see these comments here. I'm going to come back.
I think I found Tammy. I'm just joking. This person wrote, okay, Cecil, get out while you can. She's way too selfish to accept responsibility for her behavior. She thinks she's better than you. She tries to reduce you. The look in her eyes is in love. Don't fall for the BS. She's not going to change. I respect you being willing to give up your friend, but what is she giving up? Keep your friend. Get rid of Miss Self-Righteous. Save yourself from being miserable. Life is supposed to be enjoyable. She thinks she's a celebrity because she's a doctor on TV. She also thinks she's better than you, but you actually act more dignified than she does. Keep being a great guy. Don't let her reduce you. If she wants to leave, let her bleep go. Yep, I think I found Tammy. And of course, y'all got this. The enemy will not win and tear this beautiful union apart. So, literally crying after the nice reunion, the pain and distance. I'm not gonna read all of this. Satan lost the love and encouragement on the reunion tonight. All right, so we shall see, man. We out here praying for y'all. I respect the honesty. I'm so proud. It broke my heart when I heard you guys were separated and heading for divorce. And Please don't let the devil win. Read 1 Corinthians 7. It's about marriage and roles, okay? And 21 years is a long time. I've been saying that. Dang. Tammy is not a true friend. She's interfering and should be a woman and exclude herself. But you've allowed her in way beyond acceptable boundaries. You guys can put this part on pause and read it. I'm not going to sit here and read all of this. Man, they said her first name. Poor little thinking Tammy. Now all the friends who's aware of Tammy gonna be calling that girl, really? You're the one? Just got done watching. I was crying and yelling at my TV. Come through, Toya. She is so real and genuine. I was very happy with the outcome. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to Dr. Simone's page. And let's see. I'm watching a show and can't tell you how excited I am for you too. I have been married almost 20 years and together 26, and I totally understand where you both are. I pray you are still working it out. You have helped me already. Amen. I'm literally bawling my eyes out. That was raw and more real than anything I have ever witnessed. I applaud you and your husband for having the courage and strength to fight and not let the enemy win. Ooh, Toya got 10 spring break in Hawaii. Alright, so I watched the new episode tonight. I must say you're a real friend. Eaterbomb.com. Hell, I ain't even married yet and may need your advice on some relationship stuff. I really appreciate you. You're a beautiful person with a beautiful spirit. I love your honesty, vulnerability, passion, and your ability to forgive. You are exactly what this show needs. I never see you being biased towards anyone. You're amazing. Read the rest. Kudos with a K, sweetheart, to you and true friendship display. Praise God for your caring spirit. Continue to help them remember a great show. Just got done watching Marriage Medicine. Hands down to you and your man. The way you two have each other's back is so adorable. Much respect to you for fighting to make sure that your friend give it all to their marriage before heading for divorce. Hubby lost a lot of weight. That's okay. All right. It's amazing how we sit and watch these shows and start to love the people. I love you, Toya. You are so real and going hard for your friends. I so love Toya. Yeah, so basically, that's that for Toya. I'm going to go to Mariah page. Mariah Hag. Happy belated anniversary, babe. A couple of days late because you had me moving and grooving on a surprise getaway to New York this weekend. Thank you. So happy to celebrate 13 fab years with you and looking forward to a lifetime of happiness with my babe, my boo, my best friend. Our life isn't perfect, but we are a perfect fit. Happiness isn't about having a perfect life. It's about making the best life from the life that God gave you. You and our family make this life of mine the best. Thanks. Okay, that's nice. Dr. Jackie's on there. Okay, let's see. I was so touched how you all came together. Yes, they all came together. Inspirational tonight. I love this show, but I think they should have stayed out of Simone and Cecil marriage, because sometimes people grow apart and you never know if you are blocking the blessing by holding on to something that is not there any longer. I agree and disagree, and I will elaborate on that later. Let's see. I'm so glad Simone working it out. I hope so. I hope so. It's so easy when, like I said, when cameras are there, your friends are there, people are there, encouraging you and all of that. It's so easy, but then it's also very easy to just go back into old habits once, everything is gone. So hopefully, they're able to work it out. Let's see. I want to go to... What page? I was on Mariah page. And of course, a beautiful episode tonight. I got to work a little harder next season for Aiden to get camera time and not be excluded all the time. I don't think it's intentional. He could be on camera if Mariah wanted him to. Maybe he was working. You're so lucky. Like I said, at the end of the day, If it's just not meant to be, it's just not meant to be. And if 21 years was the amount of years that was destined for these two to be together, then so be it. Leave them alone. Let them go their separate ways. But hopefully, when they come back next season, we see happiness. And then you already know how news get out during filming. So I'm sure we will be able to know something before we even have to wait, for the new season. Wow, what an episode.
And yeah, so those were the comments of people just, happy for them. I'm not here for Tammy, but Tammy did not just invite herself to these places. And in as much as Tammy cared for Cecil, she's a grown woman. I don't think she's gonna constantly go somewhere where she feels tolerated and not celebrated. Like, your wife have an issue with me, I'm not coming. Now I will say this, 2017, which is not a long time ago, what was their last image together, okay? But before the season 6 premiere, we will learn something through the media, whether divorce happened or not. We will know. All right, my friend loves, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm wishing you all an amazing day. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.